Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Petri Dish. It is Ignite 2019. There are 24,000 of our closest friends meandering about, but I'm with David of Managed Methods. And David, what brings you down to, well, Ignite?
Well, Microsoft Ignite is getting bigger and bigger in each year, and with the just explosive growth and adoption of Microsoft Office 365 and other cloud-based solutions, we are emerging in the cloud security space, and Microsoft is one of our big partners, and we have a big strategy around Microsoft Office 365, OneDrive, SharePoint, and that's what brings us to Ignite 2019 this year.
Why don't we talk about that strategy? What sort of value add are you bringing to the table? People sign up for Office, or they're thinking about moving to Office 365. Where do you come into the scenario?
We come into the mix with organizations that are adopting Office 365 Exchange Online for their email, cloud file sharing such as OneDrive, SharePoint, and other applications out there, whether it be from Google, Microsoft, Slack, Box, Dropbox, others. More and more organizations are trying to find ways to collaborate in the cloud, whether it be for remote workers like you and I here at an event like this, still being able to get their work done outside of the office. So that access needs to be secured, and the visibility into how people are interacting with their data, whether it be sharing personal information, whether it's company interaction, whether it's financial data, all of that needs to be secured, staying compliant, and give organizations, whether it's commercial customers, education, government, peace of mind that they have security and visibility into that.
Now, what about insider threats? That is obviously a pervasive issue. While we often think about, hey, it's really easy to attack a firewall, but if you have an insider threat, how do you guys play into that scenario?
That's a very great topic, and more organizations, too many times, like when you walk around just here at Ignite, there's a lot of great cybersecurity companies here. A lot of them there are only focused, though, on endpoints or external, like you said, a firewall. Where a lot of organizations today, whether it be government, education, commercial customers, are dealing with the insider threat, whether it be compromised accounts that appears to be internal access, or whether it's employees that have either maybe not so good intentions, or whether it's employees that accidentally are sending information out or sharing information that they shouldn't. So from an insider perspective, because we're an API-based cloud solution, we can see what happens inside the box. So it's not just about what's coming into your OneDrive or SharePoint, but also how it's being shared inter-domain. We can inspect that traffic and that content as it's shared internally inside of an enterprise.
Interesting. So as you track that, how does it get surfaced? Because obviously you're going to have false alarms and everything else. How do you deal with a potential scenario of an insider threat?
Well, that's a really good question, and there is no, one ultimate solution for that. We give you the ability to analyze a lot of different data points, everything from the mailboxes in Exchange Online, OneDrive accounts, SharePoint accounts. We can show you user activity. You can inspect and apply full data loss prevention content inspection rules. And then we also give you the ability to analyze logins and usage patterns and behavior. So by being able to piece all of those components together, you can begin to paint a picture, set policies, and it still takes the trained human eye in many cases. We may provide you with easy alerts, and in some cases there may be false positives, but through a learning model and the users beginning to understand those patterns, we can help prevent many security situations.
Gotcha. So if people are interested in learning more, walk us through the onboarding process. Somebody emails you or calls you up and says, hey, David, I want to learn more, or I want to get started with Managed Methods. How does it all play out?
Well, and that's part of our strength and attractiveness to many of our customers. As it says here on the wall behind you, cloud security made easy, no proxy, no agent, in as little as 15 minutes. Because we are an API-based solution, 100% in the cloud, a customer can activate an account very easily. We just had a prospect here in the booth a few minutes ago. They saw a demonstration, they're interested, so their security admin actually went back to one of the meeting rooms, logged into his account, activated our portal in there. So because we're a software as a service, we connect directly in through APIs into the Microsoft environment. The account activates in 10 minutes or less, and then there's a setup period. We offer a free cloud risk assessment, which is a 30-day free proof of concept of the platform, in which individuals can essentially take it for a test drive and see for themselves the power of Managed Methods.
Fantastic. And so what else is going on? You guys are down here at Ignite, having a good time. Any announcements that caught your eye? Anything else going on inside the company that you want to you want to get off your chest?
Well, I got to watch the keynote this morning. Obviously, there's a lot of information that we'll be digesting through the week, meetings with Microsoft in terms of our partnership. I think the biggest thing right now is awareness. There is a shift in the way a lot of organizations, big and small, are thinking about security. But what we're finding is there is a much bigger influx, if you would, of users now that are coming from education, K through 12.
Yep.
A lot of colleges and universities run around. I've already had quite a few conversations with municipal governments. You're starting to see that it's not just about the big guys. It's not just about the Fortune 500 or Fortune 1000. A lot of the companies and organizations walking around here are more small, medium-sized, and they are the big users of cloud. So I think that Microsoft is seeing a lot of increased pressure from the likes of Amazon, Google, and others.
Yep.
And I think it's showing, though, when you look around this conference, Microsoft's alive and well, very healthy, and I think they've made some great strides in the last few years in, I think, changing that mindset that, hey, Microsoft's not just legacy, we are cloud. So we're excited about Office 365. We're excited about Teams and a lot of the new announcements that are coming out. So we're just excited to showcase managed methods and increase our footprint within the Microsoft community.
Very cool. And if people want to find you or have more want to learn more information, where's the best place to reach you?
Well, the best place to start is managedmethods.com and learn all about our platform. You can see free demos online. And if you have further interest, click on the button for a free trial and one of our team members will reach out to you.
Fantastic, David. Appreciate you taking the time to talk a little bit more about Managed Method. This has been another Petri Dish interview here at Ignite 2019, and we'll catch all of you right back here next time.